Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a what sold video. So I want to start doing these weekly, and this is going to be for the week of February 9th to February 15th. So yeah, let's just get into it because I had a lot of sales this week and I don't want it to take too long. So the format of this video is I'm obviously going to tell you the item. I'll probably have it over here or over here, wherever it looks best in editing. I will tell you the sold price. I'm not going to tell you the platform I sold it on. Just assume it's Poshmark unless I say otherwise. Usually if it's eBay, I say plus blah 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 shipping. And if it's Mercari, I'll say Mercari. And then if it's Poshmark, I won't say anything. And then I'm just going to tell you my profit after fees and cost of goods. So, I mean, everyone kind of knows how much the fees are on Poshmark, 20%, Mercari 10%, eBay, I have no idea percent. But whatever, you guys, if you really care about my cost of goods, can do the math yourself. So yeah, let's get into this video. So the first item I sold was this Cabby polka dot jacket. This took 2 weeks to sell. It sold for $30, and this I profited $23.15. This was a really great flip considering I got it at the bins. This was a new tag Cabby jacket, so if I did see it at a regular thrift store, I probably would have paid up for it. Well, not paid up, but like paid like $4 to $5 for it. Okay, the next item that sold was a bundle, and this was a 4-piece bundle. I have a 3 for $30 sale running in my closet. This girl bundled 4 of my items that were part of the sale and then offered me $35, which I thought was super reasonable. So yeah, this all sold. Let's see. 2 of the items sold the day I listed them. So those were these Forever 21 green faux leather shorts. They were new with tags. And then these Jolin orange bikini bottoms. These I have a lot to say about, but I have sold more of these bathing suits, so we're going to get into that a little later. And then the Vineyard Vines green skirt, and then Lucky Brand Brook capris. So all these were bins items except for the Vineyard Vine skirt I got at a Style Encore 90% off sale. So again, these sold on offer of $35. So after fees and cost of goods, I profited $23.21, which is really great considering the payout is $28. So for these 4 items, my cost of goods came out to about $5. So that is really awesome. Okay, the next item that sold was this Madewell black velvet bow shirt. This took 3 weeks to sell. It sold on an offer of $15, and I profited $7.74. I paid $4 for this shirt, which I was kind of hoping to get a little more than $15 for, but that's okay. I mean, it sold in under a month, and I am not in the storage business. I don't want to be storing all these in bins up here. Like, I will take any amount for these, not any amount, but like I want to just move items fast. So it's okay to make a huge profit because there will be other sales. Okay, the next sale I was actually pretty excited about because it was my first makeup sale. So I've been experimenting with retail arbitrage and flipping makeup from Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and Ross. So this was my first sale from everything I've bought. This is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. This sold within 30 minutes of listing, and it sold on an offer of $25. Poshmark gives me $20. And I spent $10 on this at Marshalls, so I profited $10. I just doubled my money essentially. So since this sold in 30 minutes, I actually went back to a different Marshalls to see if they had more of these foundations, and they did. They had a whole bunch of them, but they were priced at $15 a bottle. So then I went back to my original Marshalls to see if they had any more in stock. And they did, but again, they changed the price to $15 a bottle. So this bottle was just kind of a one-off. I was able to get it for $10, but now they seem to be going for $15 at Marshalls, which really isn't worth it for me to spend $15 and essentially just profit $5. But if you can find it at a good deal, this seemed to sell really fast. What I think I'm learning with makeup flipping is that it's the basic stuff like foundation and concealers and face things that are selling really easily, or even like my Stila eyebrow thing I have is getting a lot of attention, but the more like colorful things like eyeshadows, lipsticks, and all of that are taking, I'm noticing are a little harder sell. Okay, the next item that sold was this Jolin yellow bikini bottoms. These took 1 day to sell. They sold on eBay for $15 plus $3 shipping. I profited $12.08. So yeah, so this brand Jolin is a definite BOLO bikini brand. I have 2 more sales by them coming up coming up. But yeah, this is a total BOLO brand, so memorize this little tag, this label. I found these in the bins. I found one of them and kind of dismissed it, and then I started seeing a bunch of them in the same bin. So I was like, okay, you know what, there's a whole bunch of them, I can lot them together. I might as well pick them up, and if they're worth something, like, I'll look it up, and the worst thing that happens is I just throw them back in the bins. So I looked them up and they had pretty decent comps, but I had no idea how fast these things were going to sell. These are definitely sought after. I posted them on all 3 platforms, and every single platform they were getting likes and attention. They all happen to sell on eBay, but yeah, on all platforms they were getting likes and attention. Okay, the next sale was this misguided tan crop sweatshirt. This took under a month to sell, sold an offer of $15. I profited $10.65. This actually came from one of my Plato's 90% off hauls. That's honestly like the only place I ever find misguided is at Plato's. Alright, this next item that sold was this Peck and Peck new with tags like tapestry jacket. This took under a month to sell. Sold on offers to likers, $30 discounted shipping. I profited $21. Just kidding. I profited $20.94. I got this at the bins. Peck and Peck is sold at Steinmart, so it's not really like a sought after brand, I don't think. I just picked it up because it was new with tags. I probably would not have got this at a regular thrift store, and I think it's kind of good that I got $30 for it, because I priced it at $35. I priced it a little high because the tag said like $80 retail. So I priced it a little bit higher, and then I was kind of regretting it because I was getting absolutely no attention at all, like not one like. So my idea was I was going to delete the listing and just relist it at a lower price. But then somebody liked it right before I did that, and they ended up accepting my offer, so that was really great. But if you were to get this item, I would probably not price it at $35 because I think it's going to sit. I kind of think it was just like a one-off thing that I sold it in under a month. Okay, the next item that sold was this Piranha. This is the Calia and Tobago bikini. So the top style name was Calia, and then the bottoms were Tobago. So this took 1 day to sell. It sold on an offer of $25, and I profited $16.94. This came from a regular thrift store, but that was a really good sale. Okay, the next sale is this Jolin Archer one piece, and this was in a navy color. So this took 2 days to sell on eBay. Actually sold the same night I listed it on eBay, but it took 2 days for them to pay me. So this sold for $32 plus $3.30 shipping. So after everything was said and done, I profited $26.69. So it's so crazy to me because these bikinis are so lightweight. They have no padding, nothing. They're so lightweight. So I mean, they were like 3 ounces, $1.59 a pound. I can't do the math, but just I basically paid probably like under 50 cents for these bathing suits. And like combined, I made, let's see, like 26, 17, like I made my whole bins trip bag just on these super lightweight bathing suits. And that is the beauty of the bins. Okay, so the next item that sold was this Jolin bikini top lot. So these sold, again, this sold the day I listed it, but it took 2 days for them to pay me. So these sold for $22 plus $3.30 shipping, and I profited $17.06. Okay, the next item that sold was this Plenty by Tracy Reese striped belt dress. This took 1 day to sell. It sold on eBay for $29.99 plus $5 shipping, so a full price sale, which was really great, and I profited $23.68. I don't know what to think about this brand because I got this, I got a dress by this brand. It's all blue. It's cute. A couple months ago, and it's just been sitting. This one I got, and it sold in a day. I don't know if that was like a one-off thing. If the other one, I just need to relist it and see if that helps anything. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be, it seems to be hit or miss from the 2 items I have by them. Alright, the next item that sold was this Carhartt Youngstown flannel jacket. So this took over a month to sell. It sold for $30 plus $12 shipping on eBay. And let's see, I profited $23.44. So that was a really great sale. This I got at the bins, and it was so heavy. It was 2.5 pounds, and my bins are $1.59 a pound. So I spent about like $3 to $4, like I would say like $3.50 to $4 on this piece, which would still be a good sale. Okay, so the next item that sold were these express columnist pants. These were in a size too short, so I didn't realize they were too short when I got them, although at the bins I still would have picked them up, but I was kind of worried when I saw that. I thought they might sit a little bit longer, but these took 9 days to sell, and they sold for $18 on Mercari. I profited $15.35. So I love selling mall brand like career wear pants that have a specific style name sewn into them, like the Banana Republic Sloan Fit pants. Those I know are just like a quick $15 to $20. These express columnist pants, again, same thing. They're just a quick flip because everybody knows like they know their company. They know what brand fits them best. They know what style fits them best, and they know their size, so they're not asking you for measurements and all that stuff. Okay, the next item that sold was this Torrid Chevron pointel sweater. This took under a month to sell. It sold on $23 on Mercari. I profited $19.76. I'm really surprised this sold on Mercari because as soon as I listed it, it got like 10 likes. Like this got so many likes on Poshmark. Every day I was getting likes on this item. So yeah, and I was kind of debating picking it up when I was at the bins because I kind of thought it was like ugly. I was like, oh, this is kind of like an outdated style, but this was one of my most popular Torrid pieces. Okay, the next item that sold was this VSX Victoria's Secret Sport green and blue padded sports bra. This took 5 days to sell. It sold on Mercari on an offer of $20. I profited $17.14, so that was a great flip. I just love Mercari sales because they take 10%. So I sell it for $20 and they give me $18. Like that is amazing. Okay, the next item that sold were these little Levi's snap button jeans. These were for a baby, size 9.5, size 9 months. And these took 4 days to sell. They sold for $9. I profited $7.24. Mercari is a good place to sell baby clothes, and so is eBay just because of the tiered shipping. So my buyer only paid $3 shipping for these versus the $7 they would have had to pay on Poshmark. Okay, the next item that sold was a full price sale, and that was these Lululemon Pace Rival skirt in this butterfly print. This took 6 days to sell, sold for $50 plus $4 shipping on eBay. I profited $39.11, so that was a really good sale. This I got at a regular Goodwill, so I paid $4 for it, so that is still a really good sale. The next item I sold was this VSX Zebra Sports Bra. This took 4 days to sell, sold for $17 on Mercari. I profited, I didn't do the math here. Okay, so from Mercari I got $15.30. My average cost of goods for that bin trip was 86 cents. So, I mean, I don't know. I can't do the math in my head. But again, this is a really good Mercari sale. I'm surprised I got $17 because all the comps on Poshmark were about like $11, $10 and under. But again, Mercari, my buyer paid $3 shipping, so she was probably willing to pay more for the item because she's not spending that $7 in shipping because she spent $20. So now for someone to spend $20 on this bra on Poshmark, they have to buy it for $13, which means we only get paid out $10. So Mercari's where it's at, guys. You gotta be cross-listing there. Especially Victoria's Secret items because they do really well for me over there. VS Pink and regular VS does amazing. Okay, next item that sold is this Urban Outfitters BDG Slim Boyfriend Jeans in this light cream color. They took a while to sell. I listed these at the end of May and they just sold at the beginning of February or mid-February. Sold for $18. I profited $11.45. These came from a Plato's 70% off sale. Next item that sold was this Banana Republic Blue Crackle Top. This took, let's see November, December, January. It took like 3.5 months to sell. Sold on $8. I profited $5.05. I got these at the bins. I just don't remember what bins trip because I never logged it in my inventory. I got this shirt for myself for my internship. But when I finished my internship, I decided to sell all those clothes, and yeah, I just never inventoried it. But from the bins, I probably paid less than $1 for it, so I probably profited like $4. Yeah. But it's also factory, so it's okay. It's okay, I made $4. I got my use out of it. Alright, next item that sold was this Lane Bryant white and gold tank top. This took 3 days to sell, sold for $16. I profited $9.72. So this, I spent $3 on this tank top. I normally would never pick up Lane Bryant unless it was at the bins, but there's exceptions to every rule. This tank top was a super cute style. Summer's coming up and it was only $3. So I just had a feeling. I mean, we all get feelings about these items, and it's just nice when you get that feeling and then it actually like happens, like it sells super quickly. That's a really, it's like, yo, I know what I'm doing. I meant to do this. Okay, next item that sold was Anthropology by their Saturday Sunday brand. This was called the Highway Dress. This took 3 weeks to sell. It sold for $18. I profited $13.05. This came from my Plato's 90% off sale. So my general rule with Anthropology, if it's I wouldn't say $2. If it's like $1.50 and under, I'll pretty much pick up all of it. I'm not too picky about it. But if it's over $2, I'm pretty selective with it, because generally Anthropology is going to sit, and it's going to sit for a couple months. You'll probably get 15 to 20 bucks for it. I'm actually pretty surprised this took under a month to sell. But yeah, just as a general rule, that's kind of mine with Anthropology. Next sale was this INC top, International Concepts Macy brand. It was this white and like silver peasant top. This I've had for 9 months. I listed it in April, so sold for $9. I profited $6.05. This actually came from my mom. She went through her closet and was getting rid of a bunch of stuff. She was going to give it to Goodwill. I took it because I thought I could sell it. I mean, yeah, it sat for a while, but hey, it's a free $6. Would I pick this up at the bins? No. I mean, again, I only took it and listed it because it was free, but I don't really recommend this brand even at the bins. But again, there's always exceptions to the rule. Okay, next item that sold is this Brandy Melville ringer tee. This took a little while to sell. I listed this September 18th, 2019. And it sold for $15 with discounted shipping. I profited $8.91. So, I mean, this wasn't really an amazing sale. It sat for a while, but it was small, so it was easy to store. It didn't take too much storage for me. And again, these items are just a little bit of a harder sell on Poshmark because of that increased shipping. Okay, the next item that sold was a Soft Surroundings Riviera maxi dress. This took 2 days to sell, sold on offer at $40. I profited $31.09, which was a really great flip because I got this at the bins. I was a little nervous about this dress because it had the old tag Soft Surroundings, but honestly, I really don't notice the difference between the old tag and the new tag in like reference to how well it does for me or how well it sells for me, because I've had old tag pieces sit for a while, I've had new tag pieces sit for a while. I've had old tag pieces like this sell really fast and new tag pieces sell really fast. So I think it's all kind of equal. Okay, the next item that sold was this J. Crew toothpick jeans in white. These took, let's see, I listed these November 1st. They sold February 13th. So they sold in offers to Lakers, $20 with discounted shipping. I profited $13.88. So my friend actually gave these to me. She was going to donate them. So that was just a free $13. Next item that sold was this Anthropology Postmark pink polka dot leopard tank top. This I listed, let's see, December 30th, and it sold February 13th. Sold on offers to Lakers, $18 discounted shipping. I profited $8.80. I probably would not pay $3.50 for this now, but I got this over a year ago. I know I said I just listed it, but I did. I got it over a year ago, and I kept it for my own personal closet, so I got my wares out of it. I was kind of over it, and I sold it. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that I paid $3.50 for it, but for you, if you were buying it to resell, if something like this, I'd only really recommend picking up at the bins. Okay, this next item had been sitting for a year and a half. 1 year, 6 months I've had this item. And these Urban Outfitters BDG white braided denim shorts. These I listed August 17th, 2018. And they finally sold February 13th, 2020. So these sold $15 with $4.99 shipping. So I profited $5.89. You know what? We're done. I'm done with that sale. Okay, next item that sold is this Vance logo crop top. This was, I got this at the bins, and you could tell somebody else cropped it, like it wasn't meant to come that way. But I just like wrote in my description that I did it, like no one needs to know. Anyway, it sold in 1 day for $12 on Mercari, and I profited $9.89. Again, those are one of those items that most people leave behind at the bins, but hey, you know what? It sold really fast. Next item that sold was my second makeup item to ever sell. It was this Lime Crime mini lip kit. So this took 5 days of sale, sold for $15 on Mercari. I profited $13.50 and I spent $4.99 on this at Nordstrom Rack. And I have one more available too. I bought both of them. I know this kind of goes against what I said about like the foundation and concealers, but I'm just saying from like what has been liked, like the stuff that has been liked the most seems to be my face products. Okay, my next little thing on my spreadsheet says clothes mentor bins items took 6. Okay, so if you watched one of my previous bins hauls, I talked about sourcing items at the bins for Clothes Mentor. So I did take them there. They took 6 of those items and they paid me out $14.60. So that was great. All right, the next item that sold was this Free People Love of My Life midi dress. And it was so perfect that this sold the day that it did. It sold on Valentine's Day. And like I said, it was just perfect because the style name is called Love of My Life midi dress. So this had been listed since August 3rd, 2019. I had this priced high. I guess I could have sold it faster if I listed it lower, but you know, sometimes you're just feeling pricing it high and sitting on it. You know, we all get in those moods. So yeah, I finally sold for $60. I profited $45.65, and I will say it was worth the wait. Okay, and the last item of the week that sold was the Black Dog New with Tags long sleeve shirt. So the brand is actually called the Black Dog. This was something my mom and dad bought in like North Carolina, and then they just never wore it. So I really wasn't expecting this to sell fast. I was kind of expecting it to sit, but it sold within 2 days of listing, and I was really surprised too when you go to type in the brand name in Poshmark, the brand The Black Dog actually popped up. This got a lot of attention on Poshmark, it got a lot of attention on Mercari, and it got a lot of views on eBay as well. So this might be like a kind of BOLO brand, not really. It sold for $15, so I only profited $12. But this could be like a bins BOLO brand. Like if you find it at the bins, get it, because it's probably going to sell fast because mine got a lot of attention. So just one of those things that everyone else is going to pass over, and for you it's a free $12. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned some BOLO brands, learned what to buy, what not to buy, those BDG shorts. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Subscribe for more reseller content. I'm going to be putting out tons of content this week. I have so many haul videos to do. I went to 4 Goodwills in one day. So yeah, I'm going to split that up into 4 separate hauls. And then I have a church rummage sale haul already. Well, if that's already up. But anyway, it's just a week filled with content. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.